an onslaught of bird poop with breast cancer. I can't believe it's been 12 years since I began my crazy journey into breast cancer suspicion, biopsy, diagnosis, surgery, treatment, and survival. And yes, it turned my world upside down and inside out. The song Bird Poop came to me while I was on a 9-mile bike ride, and a bird pooped on my arm. I wiped my arm on my hide and I kept moving. Gotta keep moving, I thought. That's what propelled the song. I was perched atop my lady Schwinn, just waiting for the sweat to begin, dripping from my brow into my mouth, doing what the experts say I should be doing every day if I want to stay healthy and alive. It was a Saturday morning, right about 6:20. Seen a couple of cars, maybe not that many. All in all, it was a perfect ride. And then it happened in one fell swoop on my right arm, splat. Bird poop, I quickly wiped my arm upon my hide. By the time I watched that 6:25, I pondered what had just transpired, the irony so apparent to me. Of all the bikers out that morning, lo and behold, without any warning, that lonely bird just had to poop on me. But little bird poop ain't gonna bother me. Been there before, it washes off, you see. Gotta keep on moving, that's the key. No, a little bird poop ain't gonna bother me. This is one called The Tree of Souls in Austin, Louisiana, a place to lay your burdens down. I have these moments as a mother to grown sons that I'll always remember. First day of preschool, kindergarten graduation, first scout summer camp, you get the picture. A year ago, I think I talked them all down a gravel road at the base of a tree in a sleepy little Austin, Louisiana, the heart of Louisiana's Cajun country. I'm no stranger to depression, and the apple did not fall far from the tree. While both sons battle depression, my youngest son has fallen victim to depression, anxiety, and obsessive-compulsive disorder as an internal manifestation of Tourette's syndrome. Yes, he takes medicines, and they do help, but at some point, you have to accept your reality and strive for the most effective way to live inside this body that you inhabit. Reading is one of his escape routes, and a book in the clearance section of a favorite store led us both on a life-altering excursion. He was reading a travel book featuring off-the-beaten-path destinations in Louisiana. One day, Trip caught his eye and spoke loudly to him, and he asked me to accompany him to the Tree of Souls in Austin, Louisiana, right outside of Lafayette, to lay his burdens down. In a poignant gesture of faith, you bring shoes you've worn at a particularly difficult time in your life and lay them at the base of the tree or hang them from the tree. At that point, you're asked to pray for peace. I will always remember how I felt driving down this gravel road when I finally spotted the 3 trees from the book. I've had many spiritual experiences in this 56 years, but this was special. We stopped the car, and my son picked up his black shoes he'd been wearing during a difficult year in his life, opened his door, and slowly and methodically walked towards the middle tree, reading the sign welcoming him to the Tree of Souls. I had brought shoes as well when I joined him. A million thoughts came to mind as I spotted baby shoes and cowboy boots and ladies' pumps and tennis shoes, each telling a painful tale of struggle and an accompanying need for peace. We spoke no words. I tearfully pondered the moments in my life that had brought us both there. Time stood still. Slowly, my son found the perfect spot near the base of the middle tree for his shoes. I followed suit. Eventually, we walked back to the car, still no words. Just a quiet knowledge that we had, in truth, physically laid our burdens down. powerful experience to share with my grown son as we both tried to faithfully lighten our loads. The road is rocky, my feet so sore, help me to see what these trials are for. Gotta lay my burdens down. So many hills and valleys, my legs so weak, give me peace of mind that I seek. Gotta lay my burdens down. No, in my heart I need to let go, but it's so easy to hang on to what I know. I'm developing a formula for my new life plan of attack. I'm deleting the P word from my vocabulary as of now. Don't make me say it again. I'm resetting the bar and coining a new moniker for myself. Are y'all ready? Good enough. GOOD''N''UFF. I took my new attitude out for a test drive, and gotta say, I sure had more fun when I try to avoid being that keyboard. I'm a musician by trade. Guitar is my go-to instrument, but I bought myself a cello a few years ago. Tried and tried and tried to play that thing. I took her out to play though, and I wasn't, that word. According to formula number 1, I sucked. I decided either I had to improve or I was going to have to get rid of her. I couldn't have something in my house that reminded me of failure. A few months ago, I joined a wonderful group, the Adult Music Club of Baton Rouge, the brainchild of the ever-talented and amazing musician Dave Henson. Our club brings together a group of adults wanting to learn to play music in a group under his tutelage. Just last night, my band, the Blue Meteor, had a gig at Chelsea's, a top Baton Rouge music venue. We played 8 Beatles songs, and me and my cello were part of the action. Did I nail every lick and play every single note in perfect tone? No. I'm a beginner. Did I have a few moments where my playing was pretty spot on? Yes. Did I have the most fun I've ever had playing music out in the world? Oh, yes. I can't wait for our next gig and all the others to follow. I joined the club to have a place to make peace with my cello, and I, in fact, am learning the cello. But it's working out that I'm learning so much more. On stage at Chelsea's, I learned how much fun you can have when you live completely in the moment, doing something you love with no expectation of that awful P word. I think you could ask everybody there, and they'd agree I was good at that. Time to cut myself some slack. Time to relax. The world it keeps spinning even if I ain't winning. Trying to cut myself some slack. Tired of reaching for perfection, like some wicked infection. This impossible goal taking over my soul. Tired of reaching for perfection. Don't wanna be the P word. The one with 7 letters. It's a plus behind the grade that says no mistakes were made. Don't wanna be the P word. Wanna be just good enough. Wanna be just good enough. No need to huff and puff, I believe sure enough. Wanna be just good enough. You could cut the tension. knew I was a first-timer, and they really wanted me not to suck, but I really did. When I struck the final chord, the applause was deafening, and I could see everyone who had held their breath for me suddenly get color back in their cheeks. See, it was my dream to play music out in the world after coming out of cancer treatment the month before. 12 years later, I make my living as a musician. I do music therapy with Alzheimer's patients and seniors with dementia. I perform as a children's musician. I'm a songwriter and a jazz guitarist. I'm drawn to any stringed instrument and continue to try out new ones. But it all started because a few people encouraged me to go for my dream.